Hello tech people, hope you guys doing well. Today I want to talk about the Apple's new MagSafe battery pack. It's just a quick overview because they just recently launched and it hasn't been delivered yet, so we will see in future for the actual review. But let's talk about the new MagSafe battery pack by Apple. So the battery capacity they have mentioned on their website. I have the link in the description for the Apple product, so you can see there is no mention of the battery capacity, but the actual battery capacity is 1460 mAh, which seems like it's normal battery type that you're supposed to get in iPhone 4, 5 and those kind of older iPhones. The requirement for the new MagSafe battery pack to get the data on the app and widgets, so that is you require the iOS 14.7 or higher. And the supported model is iPhone 12 series, so you can use on all iPhone 12 like iPhone 12 mini, Pro and Pro Max, because it has like MagSafe function. And you might get iPhone 11 series or iPhone 10 charge from this MagSafe battery pack as well, because it is like wireless compatible. It can charge your phone wirelessly, but yes, of course it won't stick to your phone because the iPhone 11 or older model doesn't have that MagSafe support. That's only at this moment Apple says it's supported on iPhone 12 series. So let's quickly see what's the features of this new MagSafe battery pack. It is compatible to reverse charge, so either you can charge your battery pack or iPhone, they both charge vice versa. But the thing is, like, if you plug your iPhone into the wall charger, it will charge the iPhone first up to 80% and then it will start to charge the MagSafe battery pack. But if you plug your wall charger into the MagSafe battery pack, it will charge both together, so it gets charged MagSafe battery pack plus iPhone. The thing is, if you put the wall charger directly into the MagSafe battery pack, it will wirelessly charge your iPhone at the rate of 15 watts. So you need the 20 watt or higher capacity wall charger for that one. But if you don't connect wall charger to the MagSafe battery pack, it will charge your iPhone wirelessly only with the 5 watt power, which is going to be little slow, but I think it's fine on the go. The thing is, like, when you're charging this battery pack, it will show the amber LED lights if it's charging and green when it's fully charged. And it does have the overheat protection, so if like while you're charging your iPhone's getting warmer, it will stop to charge at 80%, but when the temperature goes normal, it will resume the charging from there. Actually, basically this battery pack can charge your iPhone at 90% maximum by default, but if you want to bypass that 90% limits on the charging, you have to go to your control center and check for the low power mode icon. If you touch and hold that low power mode icon, that will give the option to choose further to charge it 100%. And another great feature of this thing is you can see battery status on the batteries widget of today view or home screen page. For that, you have to go to your any of home screen page or today view page and just touch and hold the background part, and when app start to jiggles, you can just search for the like add widget and search for the batteries widget, resize it and hit the done, and it will show the battery status for all your connected device to iPhone. Apple also recommend on their product page that 27 watt plus charger, which was supplied with the other MacBooks, that can help to charge the iPhone even faster. So yeah, you can use the more than 20 watt power supply wall charger as well. Now let's see the actual technical part of this thing. So the battery pack capacity is 1460 mAh, while iPhone 12 mini battery capacity is 2227 mAh. iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 Pro battery is 2815 mAh, and iPhone 12 Pro Max battery is 3687 mAh. So what we can see here is like it's almost like half the capacity on the MagSafe battery pack from this existing iPhone 12 line. So if you charge your iPhone 12 with the MagSafe battery pack, which will only allows to charge up to 40 to 60% of the iPhone 12 battery, depends on the what model you're charging, but it seems really less. And yeah, I mean it's not capable of charge the iPhone 12 fully. So let's quickly jump on like what other factors affect the things. So if due to the heat, like when you charging your iPhone and when it's getting warmer, it will lose the capability or power, and even it will charge less percentage of your battery. So yeah, it may charge up to like 35-40% or whatever for iPhone Pro Max. But yeah, the capacity for iPhone 12 series is roughly you can consider 40 to 60% of battery charging. So let's see the pricing. Price in the USA $99, and in Australia they're selling for $139. So it seems really high price, but like such a smart features of like when you can see the battery percentage status on your iPhone, and you can see a lot of other things like smart features like stopping the iPhone charging at 90%, and when it's getting warmer it stops at 80%, which is like maybe you can't find in third-party supplier. But yeah, definitely you can get less than the half price the third-party similar MagSafe supported battery pack online. So just look for the third-party accessories as well. It might be helpful. Another concern is like how firmly it stick on the iPhones when you putting into the pocket. That's it for today, guys, and thank you very much guys for watching my video.